G'day. It's your boy Danny D, aka Alaktrician Man, in the house for another Sunday session. Welcome to everybody out there in the stream, out there in the chats, YouTube world, and wherever else you're watching from. Actually, I think I'm only streaming onto YouTube today. So I hope everyone is well. Please do a sound check for me. Let me know if it's okay. Hopefully, we don't get any echoing this week like we did last week. Big shout out to people out here in the stream for now. Emmett G, Fuzzy Crypto, Lillian Rose, Matt, Fuzzy again, LCM, Drip Community, PH, Monty, Mr. Big, Tony Morrow, and G.I. Joe. So welcome. We have less people watching this time, which is a little bit of a surprise, but anyway, that's okay. I better actually send the link over to let me just check here. Let me send the link over to the Telegram groups. And just a reminder for anyone that is, where are we? Okay, here we go. General, just a reminder to anyone that does want to join me in the stream, remember that you will be live for people to see. So, okay, there's that one. I've just shared the link on the Alak-Azul Show channel, and now I'm going to share it over in the, where are we? Over in Privilege Club. So there you go. So if you guys want to join me on the stream back here in the studio, there you go. Thank you. Sounds loud and clear. Jerry, no, I'm not going to sing a song today. I was messing around practicing with the new Lava Genie last night, and I've kind of pushed my voice to its limits. So yeah, I won't be doing that one today. So let's wait and see if anyone's going to join me in the studio. I'm actually going to try to make this one a little bit quick today. We've got an amazing UFC on today, so that's in a couple of hours time, or like an hour and a half. So instead of doing 2 hours, maybe do an hour and a half today. Again, hopefully someone will join me on the stream. And if not, it may end sooner than an hour and a half. So there you go. But yeah, message me. Hang on, let me just check my messages over here on Telegram. Now I've got people messaging me. Guys, anyone that is sending me DMs and stuff like that, guys, my apologies. Like my DMs are like backed up for God knows how long now. I've got so many messages there. I will try to get to them, but you know, I don't know exactly when. So my apologies for that. Busy times. I've just got so many things going on all at the same time at the moment, and it's very difficult for me to keep up with everything. So there you go. I'm going to start off the stream with a quick Alak-Azul, but I'm going to limit myself to these. I've got so much to do today, so limit myself to a few of these. Alak-Azul. Great Sunday morning starter. So there you go. Guys, feel free to ask messages, ask questions and stuff in the chats there, and I'll do my best to answer it for you. When I get a lot of guests in here, sometimes it's really difficult for me to keep up with all the chats. So my apologies again for that. So we've got about 40 people watching. We'll be doing some giveaways today, or let me think. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one big one to save time. If not, we'll probably do a couple. We'll see. You know, what do you guys think? One big one, or a couple of little ones, or a couple of smaller ones? So Alak-Azul. Yes, thank you. So what's been happening out in the crypto space? SwapX, yeah, I've been, you know, SwapX is working well. Although this morning I had a little bit of trouble getting in it. It seems to be okay now, but it's pretty slow. So I guess that's, you know, all the traffic and etc. that's going on in there at the moment. But it's working well. You know, I'm making some money on that, which is good. MSS. Now, I don't know if Aaron's going to be joining me today. I did get a message from Bizzo. Shout out to you, Bizzo. From Bizzo, and he mentioned he'd spoken with Aaron, and he sent me Aaron's telegram, and I've messaged Aaron, but I haven't heard back yet. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's going to be coming on. Apparently, he was interested in coming on for a call. So, welcome, Aaron, if you are watching. If you are watching, you're welcome to join me, man. I've got the links there. Or send me a DM. I do have my Telegram running in the background here. So send me a DM and I'll send you a link for the studio if you can't find it on the other streams there, on the other channels there. Beefy and SwapX is huge. Yes, absolutely. SwapX is massive. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Making money on the votes and, adding a bit of liquidity here and there. So yeah, it's going great. Happy with that. Again, MSS consistent. It's still there, doing well. I haven't looked into it a lot, and that's why I was hoping that Aaron would come on the stream today, and see what happens there, so he can explain to us all, of what's happening there and where the directions are and where it's going. I'm sure a lot of you already know that, but for me, I'm kind of out. I'm out of the picture. I don't really get to keep up to date on all these things. I mean, even things like In It to Win It and ST6 and DeFi IRA and all of that. I mean, I'm not officially endorsing, but officially supporting, I guess, those projects. But I haven't even really had time to look into those myself. I've just been so busy. Been doing so many things. This past week, I spent so much time on the road, going from city to city, having to sort out a few things there, just business dealings. And so it took up a lot of time. I think I drove, I don't know, probably 4 to 6 hours a day for the past few days. So good to be home right now. But again, I'm taking off again. I think tomorrow morning or Tuesday, I've got, another city or two to go to as well. So no rest for the wicked, as they say. Hang on. Well, let me just check these things. Great. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. Yeah, haven't won anything yet. Yeah. Mr. Big, the big Trump supporter, brother. I'm non-political, man. So awesome. You can say what you want there, but yeah, I really don't follow that shit. I prefer not to, man. I'd love to just sit out under a tree out in the middle of nowhere and not worry about anybody or anything anymore. So, but yeah, politics, man. To me, whoever's in is in. No one's perfect, and so yeah, there you go. Doesn't greatly affect me. So, hey, Colin, good to see you there, mate. If you want to join me, man, come join me on the stream. I don't think you've joined me on my stream before, or maybe I may have joined you with Blue Chip on one of his. So, yeah, please feel free to join me. The links are there in the Privilege Club and also in the Alak-Azul Show channel. So there you go. In it to win it. Yeah, man, in it to win it. I'm going to have a look at it over here on my screen. Over here, I'm not going to share it just yet, but let me see. In it to win it. Where is my in it to win it wallet? Over here, and get into in it to win it. So in it to win it, it's starting to pick up some traction. Oh yeah, there you go. I used to hold like 10% of the tickets, but I don't anymore. Seems that people are buying in, so that's absolutely awesome. So more people joining, guys. If you're not already in it to win it, jump on board. Not financial advice. I'm not going to go into all the details of it, but reach out to Roller or to Dabs in the Telegram group, and they'll steer you in the right direction on what to do with that. Last week, I think I added another 20 or 25 tickets, and I may do some more today. Let me see if I've got any funds in that account. I'll just have to transfer some more funds in there later on, and I'll probably buy another, I don't know, what are they worth? $12 each. I don't know, I'll probably buy another 10 tickets today. And to get into that, you just have to use USDC. So there you go. Try to get in on that one if you can. So got to be in it to win it. Dabs, if you're out there, man, ST6, sorry, brother, I really haven't had a time to look into it. I know I've got one of the diamonds back then, but I haven't had a chance to look into it any further. So, hang on. Matt, Trump didn't hit me in DM. Let me know who's launching that meme. Yeah, sorry, man. Me too. I didn't get the call either. So, no worries. No worries, Colin. It's all good. So, what else is going on? Again, SwapX, Peppermint FX is on fire, man. It's going fantastic. If you haven't gotten in there yet and you're wanting to get some legacies or even some minis, please do it. Don't delay, because there are going to be some changes happening on there, and don't miss out. Okay. Again, not financial advice. Not financial advice. You do what you want to do, but just letting you know, again, I'm in it. I collaborated with the devs in the beginning and consulted with them and helped them get that thing off the ground. Again, it's not my project, guys, not my project, but it's officially endorsed by me, and it's working really well. So I put positions in it myself as well. So just so you know, I think I did that on stream as well recently. I bought a few more minis and I bought a couple more legacies and stuff. So it's going well. What's it paying out at the moment? On the legacies, APR on the legacies is 149.65%, which again is fantastic, man. That's actually, that's better than Privilege Club. So very, very good there. And what are the minis paying out at the moment? Let me just check on that. Minis, Connect Wallet first. That'd be handy. The minis are on 138.7%. So that's really freaking cool as well. What am I connected to here? Check. What did I get? I think I've got like 40 minis, maybe, and a few legacies. I kind of came on board late because obviously, having collab with them. So my way of I guess being benefited is different to what others are. But I've also jumped into it myself. So you guys know I've got my own money invested into it. And that should give you a little bit of confidence in, I guess, and a little bit of confidence in what the platform's doing. But it's fantastic, man. It's absolutely awesome. They've got big things happening coming along really soon with AMM. And just keep watching on that one. Keep track of that. If you haven't already got some, get some. All right. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. But do that if you want to make if you want to diversify into other things other than Privilege Club, please do so. It's a really good one. So right now you only need USDT to get in as well. So it's easy. You get paid out in PFX tokens, and then you can easily swap that over to USDT dollar for dollar. So absolutely awesome project. Shout out to Fegis, and I'll be speaking with you again real soon as well. For some other details on their features. So hope you're having a good Sunday, brother. Let me just see what else have I got here. DeFi IRA, Goldwyn, man, feel free to join me on the stream if you want to. We can have a chat. Obviously, I don't want to discuss private details or in-depth details, with things that may be happening with us. But feel free to join me on the stream if you want to and do a shout out for your project. Again, it's one of those things I really have not had a lot of time to look into, and I apologize for that, guys. I've just got so many things going on. As you can see, Alak-Azul is delayed. So we, I'm spending most of my time doing that, getting that on board. So, hang on, what's this promise I made? Did I make a promise? Remember I promised. DM last year, just a reminder. No, I don't remember, brother. So you'll have to remind me on that one. I don't know, send me a DM if you want to. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Peppermint is doing great. Yeah, okay, Fuzzy's got this. Yeah, man, you just swap them over. Mr. Big, swap on the site for USDT. Love the hat. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, these are absolutely awesome, but these are changing because we've done a logo update. New logo. So Alak-Azul hats and merch will be coming out pretty soon. So, and you guys will be able to access it from anywhere in the world. So I'm not having to ship it to you. As at this point in time, I mean, it actually costs more to ship it to you from here than it costs to produce the hat. So there you go. But yeah, these will be collector's items because there's only a few of these out there. I have one there, and I think I have another one here. Yeah, there you go. I have another one here. There's a few of the guys that came to visit recently, and a few of those have got the hats. So there's only limited numbers of those, so they're going to be, I don't know, maybe worth a pretty penny one day once Alak-Azul takes over the world with the physical drink and also with the crypto. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Again, sorry for the delays with that, but I just want to make sure that everything is 100%. So, and it'll be coming out soon. So there's a few other things that are coming out soon as well. And spandex. Yeah, Matt, admins and supermods. Yeah, they'll be getting some of that. I know Fuzzy got one. Yes. That's right. Fuzzy got his, and that was because Brandon was over here, and he took a couple back with him. There's a few like floating around in Australia. There's a few in the US, also in Thailand, and also in Ireland. And yeah, so there's a few around, but they are limited run, and they'll probably be worth something one day. One day I'll probably raffle off mine as well. So I don't know, make them an NFT or something. So yeah. Exciting stuff. It doesn't look like I've got anyone joining me today, which is I miss you guys, but it could be a good thing as well, considering I've got to take off. But that's not to say don't join me, hey. Just join me if you wish. Again, the links are in the Telegram groups. Okay, next weekend. Aaron will be on next weekend. So no worries. I just got a message. Thank you, Emmett. Thanks for that. That's fine. So I don't know, the usual guys that join me here, John Howard and Blue Chip and yeah, those guys. Bigwig, I don't know where he is. He hasn't made an appearance yet. So Jerry as well, and whoever else normally comes on the stream with me, man, please feel free to join me. I'm going to try to keep it a little bit short and sweet this week. Just a few little updates. Yeah, a few little updates, and then I'll probably call it early today. But let's just have another Alak-Azul, because it'll have to give me a little bit of confidence. I haven't done a solo live in a while. So here we are, Alak-Azul. Actually, I wanted to see if someone came on. I wanted to see if we're still getting echoing. But I've checked my settings. I don't think it's a setting on my side. It could have just been something with Streamlabs. Sorry, StreamYard. But we'll see. I think I'm going to do my first giveaway. Let me just bring this up on the screen over here. If anyone else is going to be watching the USC, who you got? Who do you think is going to win? There's 2 championships today. Let me see. Now, this the giveaway I'm going to do today. Just wonder whether I do one big one. Yeah, do one big one, and maybe Bigwig will win. I don't know. Yeah, these will be just done as USDT, guys. Last week, normally I post in the Telegram group once I've done the transfers and stuff. But because there weren't gift liquidities, they were just transferred as USDT. I didn't post the proof that I'd send it. I've sent it because just for privacy for other people, I don't want people to start searching their wallet addresses and stuff like that. So there you go. We got Zach in the house.
Hi guys,
How's
how's
it going?
everybody doing out there? It's been good. It's been having good days.
You're freaking weird, brother.
I know, I can't help it. I hung around you for too many years. This
Yeah,
is what
man.
happened.
Okay, blame me. Blame me.
So happens when you hang out with country bums. You
There you
talk to
go.
yourself.
So what's going on, bro? I'm
Oh,
sorry
not much.
we had to cut that call short the other day as well, man.
Oh, that's okay,
Yeah.
dude. I'm
Mm.
used to people just getting sick and tired of me and just like, oh, we gotta go. It's an emergency. And like,
Oh, there
time I
you go.
talk with them, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And like, oh yeah, I get it. I get it. No, I'm just. I've actually been out in the treehouse rewiring some lights, so that's why it's a little dark out here.
There you go. Sweet. Hey guys,
So,
I just want to know now that Zach's on there, are you getting any echo from Zach? Because last week everyone else was getting echo, like everyone was echoing except for me. So I was just wondering whether that was one of my settings, but I don't think it is. So
it actually was Telegram.
hey,
It was Telegram itself. While we were noticing when we were doing like screen sharing and such, we kept getting no matter who would screen share, there was just a terrible echo. And then I think it was yesterday or the day before, like it
okay,
all stopped. So like the updates probably finally got pushed through and whatnot. And I suppose they're getting ready for the TikTok ban in
okay.
America, and who knows?
Oh, well, there you go. Well, that's good then. Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic. Now we
yeah.
know. Thank
You
you for that,
sound
bro.
clear as a Southern belle.
There you go. Beautiful. Because I noticed, I mean, I noticed also with StreamYard, it does sometimes it compresses the audio. Because like what I can hear now, and sometimes when I watch the when I play back the videos, it's not the same. So I just wonder whether that had something to do with it as well. I'm not sure.
I think
So
it does. It's definitely something I always help a lot of people with their sound checks, and as we do that kind of stuff, it's an amazing how many little minute variables can change.
yeah,
You know.
especially on lives. I
Hmm.
mean, doing recorded videos and stuff like that's no problem because I was testing out some video recording last night using the Lava Genie as well. You've seen the Lava Genie now, haven't you, Zach?
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh
freaking
yeah.
beautiful, and it's awesome. um, so yeah, I was testing out some video recording with that and audio recording, and it turned out beautiful, no problem at all. So yeah, hang on, let me
I just
do this.
ended up getting my Raspberry Pi 5 and a couple other little things and gizmos and gadgets for my next step in the crypto field. I heard someone's going to be leaving us somewhere down the field, down the way.
Yeah,
It's a ways
man.
away, but someone's got to fill that gap. And I mean, I have
There you
really
go.
small feet, so I'll do my best.
Let's see how we go.
Yeah.
Harold Bryant in the house, and you're not in the truck. Welcome, brother.
Right. I am off this weekend. I get a chance to party a little bit and sit back and drink a little bit
Sweet.
and all that. So
Good on
yeah.
you, man. Good on you. Well, you know what? As I said, I'm not having a lot today, but this will be my third, and I'm going to have one just for you because you can drink. So there you go, man.
There we go. I got my
Alak-Azul.
Yingling. Here we go.
Sweet. And what's that? 99 apples, or is that fuel? Zach. There you go, Zach. You're on mute, by the way. Oh, hang on.
So
$20
how's it
giveaway.
going?
What
What
20,000.
have I missed? I missed any good stuff? Any good info coming out?
Not really, man. Not really. We've just been general chit chat. I've been here just trying to fill a void, and
Okay.
just been talking a little bit. Just about SwapX is happening. It's working well. Obviously, the price is going down a little bit, but that's to be expected. But the rewards are good. SwapX, MSS. Aaron will be joining next week. He mixed up his time, so he's not able to join us tonight. In
Danny,
it to
what
win
you
it.
think about what do you think
Yeah.
about that Trump coin that came out today?
I don't know, man. Look, I only ever noticed it. I only noticed it because one of the guys I follow on YouTube, Crypto, he mentioned it. He goes, "Oh, is the Trump coin legit?" And I'm not into memes, to be totally honest
Mm,
with you. I'm not into them
right.
anyway. But hey, you never know. You never
Did
ever
he
know.
said? Did he ask? Is the Trump coin legit? our politicians legit? And now we have the end of our conversation.
The only
Like,
thing I
can you
was
imagine
like,
that the whole world's getting in on that? Like, I really hope that, please, Mr. Trump, don't do this, because America cannot take another hit. But could you imagine the whole world just getting rugged by Trump's
Yeah.
coin? Oh,
Well, you know what? That I think the only good thing I see. Well, I haven't looked into it yet, but you know, the fact that you've got a world leader that's actually into crypto, right? I mean, if
that
that's
is true.
their thing, right? I think that's a good thing. That's a positive step for all of us. So you know, that's pretty much the way I look at it. I'm non-political. I couldn't give a shit about politics, to be honest with you, man, because there's only so much that you can do anyway. So I mean, whoever's in, someone's going to be happy, someone's not. I don't want to get involved. That's pretty much it.
Hey, well, all I know is it started out at 50 cents earlier this morning and went all the way up to like $30, $31, something like
Wow.
that. Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. You know, for people that
Yeah.
are in it, that's great. You know, more power to them. I don't know, man. Like again, since the launch of Privilege Club, my view is just, I don't know, man. I don't want to overthink things. I just, you know, I don't have to worry about, you know, prices going up or down or getting rugged or anything like that. I just,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's different. I've become boring. Right? I guess probably was. But you
I know what you mean. I just turned 40 here on Wednesday, and I was like,
oh, happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, it's all right.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
it would
know
be
what
like this, Danny. Like, I've been trying to emulate you, but like, you're right. I mean, I watch golf now every afternoon. Oh, it's just something else.
Oh, man.
I tell people I'm always busy. It's just because I'm napping.
Yeah, I know what you mean about boring, man. I just hate it. Just every day I got nothing to do. Just log into my stable swap and look at money. I'm like, I make money again. I have nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there's a lot to be said for it, right? I mean, it's like, you know, just chill.
It
Just
is.
chill, man.
It's a nice boring. It's a very nice boring.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
Yeah,
I look at it.
absolutely nothing to worry about.
Well, yeah, well, for me, again, I'm actually not in it myself, because obviously it's, you know, technically I shouldn't be. But you know, I mean, my wife and my kids jumped on board, and we've got a few family members on it and stuff like that. And as I've mentioned before, my kids generate more passive income, you know, just from their accounts than the average person earns in
Right.
salaries over here, right? So I that's the beauty I see in it. And it's like, man, whenever they want to go to college or, you know, university one day, I don't have to worry about anything. It's already
Right.
covered. You know,
Danny, I really hope you educate your children that college and the university nowadays is not there for their benefit. That everything that they're going to learn for a successful comes from our family unit. And I mean, look at you. I mean, you're some country bum. You're doing pretty good for yourself there, bud. You got your own river and you got your own mountain.
Can I tell you, guys? And I know this is crazy, and this is going to come out here in public, and people will talk about it some stage in the future or whatever. We're trusting this guy. But I'll tell you straight up, man, I didn't even finish grade 10.
I knew there was something funny about that guy. I knew there was something.
I didn't.
I thought it was.
But I've been you know, working my own businesses and stuff like that since I can remember. I don't know, but and I mean, there's a lot to be said about, you know, academic achievements and stuff like that. But man, real world teaches you a lot more, in my opinion. You know, so if my kids want to go to university or whatever, fantastic. If they don't, you know what? As long as they know what it is that they want to do, and they're passionate about something and they follow what they're passionate about, then more power to them. You know, I'm not going to be forcing them to go to college or university. I mean,
beautiful.
I think the days of, oh man, you got to go to university so you can get the best jobs and all of that, I think that's over, man.
Get that piece of paper to make sure you're legit.
Yeah, man, I think no, those days are over, in my opinion, right? But you know, not to say tell others to do that, but that's just my opinion. You learn a lot more on the outside. And then depending on what it is that you want to be. Obviously, if you want to, be like, I don't know, do something with freaking physics or engineering or whatever, and you need to do all the, the top level math and that kind of thing. Well, frick, do it. If that's what you want to do. But for me, no, man. Look, I've headed up, multinational companies and things like that, and I don't have the degree. All right, so that's just me. Anyway, John, welcome, brother. Good to see you there again.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I came in on an awesome part of the conversation.
What's your thoughts on that?
Well, you were just the thoughts on it really. There's going to be some areas where it really works for somebody. I was just, it caused me to think about. My brother, he's the one that was successful in the family. I was the black sheep. I was the one that always got in big trouble with the law, lots of drug convictions, all that crap, But I got 12 years, I'm clean and sober now, and I'm doing really good. My credit is stellar. I have a good job.
Beautiful.
I say a good job for me. But when you guys were talking about college, it reminds me of my brother, the one that did do good in life. He went to LSU on a scholarship in gymnastics, and so he got a degree in journalism. But I don't think he didn't do that later on. But he ended up doing really good with, I don't know. I think he was just kind of smart from doing all that, and his son kind of did the same thing. My nephew, he just graduated from the University of Texas in 2015. With an electrical engineering degree, and then now he's got himself a job working for Trane, TRANE, the air conditioner people. He sells industrial air conditioner units to major, huge corporations. I mean, this kid they just signed on a $1.9 million home. He's got to be able to take care of a $12,000 a month mortgage. I mean, he's making some money now. This guy,
beautiful,
rubbing elbows with millionaires, and I mean, and I know a lot of it had to do with doing well in school and being really smart, and so I don't want to knock college. I just don't want to knock it. I've seen him do so well now in life that I'm envious.
I do want to knock it because I didn't do well. I just eat crayons, okay? All right, that's where I've gone with my life. I just eat boxes of crayons. All right,
man, I think
I'm gonna go.
I think a good takeaway from that is probably the fact that the discipline that's needed to complete a degree. I think that's probably one of the greatest takeaways from that. And I mean, it's like with martial arts. We talked about martial arts the other day. With martial arts, how it affects you. And how it helps you with everything in life because of the discipline that you had to go through in the years of training. I see that as a good thing. And I guess same with college and university, that kind of thing. So for that, yes. Again, I'm not knocking it, but it's a matter of knowing what it is that you actually want to do, right? And the reasons why you want to do it. I mean, I know someone that has 3 degrees in 3 different fields. And their work and their business now has nothing to do with those at all, right? For me, is that 15 years or something? I could have been doing so much more, right, with that 15 years. So, but again, I'm not knocking it. All right, Harold, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna knock college. I mean, I guess it depends on what degree you're going after and the market, of course. But from my own personal experience, I went back to college to get a machining degree to make parts and stuff like that. Because in North Carolina, I mean, that job starts out around $25, $30 an hour. But what happened was after going through college, graduating with honors, and it is time to get that job that they promised more or less, Come to find out, oh yeah, well, we only hire through temp services now. And yeah, that starts at like $12, $13 an hour. And I'm like, I'm not gonna work for $12, $13 an hour after getting a degree. I'll go back on the road first, with my 6 figures or whatever. And that's what I did.
Yep.
So it did not work out for me. I did not have a good experience trying to go that route.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's one of those things, man. The question is there, how many people work only because of the money? Right?
Yeah.
And I'd say majority of people.
Yes.
So a lot of people go into fields thinking only of the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that kind of can lead to a pretty, well, I wouldn't say boring life, could be a stressful life.
Yeah.
Okay. You're only chasing the money. But why I'm talking about, how times have changed. I mean, hey, now we're in the space of crypto. We're in the world of crypto where somebody, high school dropout, can actually make a lot more than someone that put in all the years to, to achieve a job where they also have a cap because it's a job,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's a job, man. Job is always just over broke. You always live up to your expectations, right? Just over broke. And a lot of times that's the case. I mean, we talk about people having all these mansions and all of this kind of thing. I mean, how many of them actually own it?
Right.
Right. They're working for the man. Yeah. So again, that's just my take on it. Again, there's going to be differences of opinions out there, but let me anyway. Shout out Lady Mania. Hey, shout out to you. Great to see you there, and wonderful work with SwapX. Right, absolutely amazing work. It's doing great for me. So if you're not already in it, guys, there is a referral link down in the description. Join me on it if you want to. Come under me on SwapX, but if not, go to somebody else first before me. All right, I put the referral links there just because, but please choose somebody else before me. Okay, I don't need it, but if you want to, support me and support the channel, yeah, by all means. Thank you. So yeah, shout out Lady Mania. Good to see you there.
So I know absolutely nothing about SwapX. So where can I find out more?
Swapx.fi, or go over to their Telegram group. Do I have a link here? Or someone out there in the chat can post a link to the Telegram group, or hit up Lady Mania, and they'll steer you in the right direction. SwapX, obviously, I was one of the founders with the NFTs that came out in the beginning. So my situation is a little bit different to others, but there's great opportunities in there right now as well. You can earn, and have a look into it. It's definitely a good one. So there you go. What's this? From the shadow she rises again. Yeah. Okay, let me just go through here. Yeah. So education. You know what? Let me do the first giveaway first. Okay. We'll do this first giveaway, and this is a shout out to Bigwig out there. Let's do this for 200 USDT, and I'll send USDT just via I'm losing my words today, but anyway, I'll just send it. You'll have to send me your BSC address if you win, and yeah, you can use it for whatever you wish. I mean, probably good that you get yourself some mini NFTs or something like that on Peppermint, but it's up to you, whatever you want to do, or buy tickets on In It to Win It with it. So I'll do that after the show. But this will be for 200 USDT, and you do have to be part of Privilege Club or Peppermint FX to be involved in this, okay, to be able to win. If you're not, well, unfortunately, we're going to have to do a redraw. But if you do win, you're going to have to send me a screenshot to prove that you are in Privilege Club, or you are in Peppermint FX, or even In It to Win It, any of the programs that I actually endorse. Or like officially allowed to post in the Privilege Club Telegram group. Okay, so you got to prove that you're in there. So this one is going to be for Bigwig. right? I wonder if he'll win this one. Okay, but this one's for him.
Is he here?
He's there. He's out there in the chat right now. So here we go. Let me present. This is be the first one. You know, I love you, brother. So this is for you. There you go. Big wig for the win, man. If that doesn't help you, I don't know what will. Hashtag big wig for the win. So there you go. 0 entries so far. But we got 77 people watching. Let me check if it's working. Is it actually working? Oh, there you go. 1 entry. There you go. It's a little bit difficult to type, I guess. So, well, 25 entries, 26. Awesome. So let's see. 77 people watching. You know, I should actually click the draw button when it reaches 77, but we'll see what happens. You know, if I can click it by then, great. If not, we'll let it go to 100 and then we'll do the draw. But good luck to everybody out there. Make sure you spell it right. I'm just checking on the chats here to make sure that everyone's spelling it right. And that should be big wig for the win. So it should be hashtag LOSER for the win, right? Anyway, only joking there, brother. You know I love you. Matt, hard to type because we know it's a lie. Hey, thanks for that donation again, brother. Thank you so much. I guess every time
there's definitely a few people that didn't do it right.
Yeah, well, guys, you'll have to just double check again.
Should I help them out? Stephen Riley, all lowercase. We all did all uppercase. Is that correct? Brian Boberg?
Yeah.
Needs to redo it. All caps. All caps. It's like you're yelling. Big win for the win!
Yay!
We all know it's going to happen.
We've got 97 entries. We'll let it go for a little bit longer. Let's get to 100. And the 79 viewers, 99 entries, 100 entries, and then we're going to click it. And let's see. Okay, 102. All right, guys, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. Good luck, everyone. Jasmine Sue, that's a new one. I haven't seen you win before. Congratulations!
Yay!
Awesome.
I got to get the timing right for these sound effects. Man, again, I don't have Big Wig here. Sorry, Big Wig, you didn't win, brother. You did not win. But Jasmine, congratulations. Reach out to me on Telegram. And that's 200 USDT going out to you. Do with it as you wish, but I do strongly suggest, not financial advice, but I do strongly suggest get yourself some mini NFTs on Peppermint FX, or buy yourself some in it to win it tickets or something like that. Yeah, I hope you do the right thing with that one. So reach out to me on Telegram and I will send that over to you after the stream. You'll have to send me a screenshot of your position in Privilege Club, or any of the other programs. Like we've got DeFi IRA, we've got Chill Team 6, we've got In It to Win It, and there's a few others out there. Packer Finance, you can get in on that one as well, and also Peppermint. So yeah, please message me in Telegram and I'll send that after the stream. So there you go. Stop there.
Danny.
Yes, brother.
Danny, I would like to just talk about something. Maybe no one really has this a point of view on it. Maybe they do. We look at the partners that and on the Privilege Club, and the people we vetted to get in there.
Yes.
And then you see the outreach that they have. Do you think that the people that have been washed out, let's just say, sooner or later, if you're an S-head, you're a crappy person, we're gonna find out. Like, if you're a bad actor, right? It's like people can only do that stuff so long, right? So then we got along a couple 3 years down the road here. Do you imagine what that's gonna look like? The amount of good people that will be all in like one place, building together, creating together. Like it's something to really look forward to. I mean, some of
Yeah.
us will be here, some of us won't. You know, that's just the way things go. But
Absolutely.
to keep those things continually going, you can't get lackadaisical though. That's the thing about it. You still have to be on your toes and keep learning and educating yourselves.
Yeah. Man, I mean, it's already happening. If you look at the community we have now, it's like absolutely fantastic, right? And I think people are going to start to learn. I mean, look, we're here. We've been here for well over a year now, and things are still going great. Okay, and I think a few people out there, a few other devs are going to take that on, and they're going to go, maybe they'll realize and go, hey, shit, man, we don't have to screw people. We can all actually make money.
Oh man.
I mean, there's always going to be those people. I mean, there's
greed, right? We can't stop that.
Well,
it's up to each person to say, hey, look, I guess there's enough to go around. I don't need 70 Lambos, right?
Yeah.
One will be fine. Plus, you don't even have your driver's license anyway. Why do you need a Lambo? Just sit in it and look pretty.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Lambos are, I mean, they're great. But the thing is that there's so many other cars that actually drive better, right?
Yeah, like what about a town and country?
Oh, man.
That's a machine.
That's a beast, man. It's a beautiful car, right? The town and country. Chrysler Town and Country. Man, I sing praises to that. Obviously, I have my own. So, yeah, it works great, man. And it's a beautiful car. And
you've made it when you can say you drive a town and country. I'm almost there. I'm in a Honda Odyssey, but I'm a younger generation, so that's more of like a grandma van or a grandpa van.
The Honda
I'm those 40 guys.
Is great. Yes, the man, you can look forward to your teeth starting to have problems. At 40.
He's
what teeth?
40.
Dude,
I just had
that's when
just had it on Wednesday.
Golly, baby.
There you go.
I was told that you start like hurting yourself in your sleep and you wake up with weird things, and so I decided I haven't been to sleep since Wednesday, so I fall asleep walking, but I'm just scared to wake up because I'm just going to be crippled or something, like quadriplegic, because I've been putting so many things off for so long. Is that true, or can you put my mind at ease? Did you just give me a hard time? Because I'm scared to get old. I mean, look at you guys, like holy cow.
Hey, whoa.
Oh boy.
That group.
Oh man, brother. Okay, this is honestly speaking. Look, my father-in-law was in hospital this past week. He had operation on his gallbladder to remove some gallstones and stuff. So, and he was saying to me, he goes, I should have adjusted my eating habits and things like that before. And even myself, man, I'm 53 now. I noticed when I turned 40 is when health started to deteriorate. It started to go downhill. I mean, teeth issues. I got to get my teeth fixed, man. My teeth are not what they used to be, and at times I even struggle to eat because of my teeth now. Right. So, man, when you start feeling any of these things, get it looked at ASAP, man, because you don't want to wait 10 years down the track and go, oh shit, I should have done that. I should have had that checked. I should have done this and I should have done that. Right. So look at this poor fucker right now.
I ate too many crabs for Thanksgiving and breakfast.
But no, man, seriously, at the age of 40, I noticed that's when health started to go downhill, and you've got to put in that extra effort to maintain your health. Yeah, don't wait till you're 53 like me, or get it looked at as soon as possible, kind of thing. So there you are. Chime in, guys. Give us your thoughts.
Or 65 is where I'm at. So
there you go. Right.
I put on Medicare in May.
Yeah.
Talk about making you feel like you're old. That really makes you feel like you're old.
Man, things like, man, I sit on the floor. Right. I sit on the floor, just hang out with the kids or whatever. And when I go to stand up, dude, I struggle to stand up. My knees, my back, my shoulders, like, what the hell? What the hell? So I've had to make some, I've made some diet changes and things like that, and it is helping. It is helping. And absolutely right, Mr. Big. I got to put this out here. Number 1 rule: cut out sugar. Yes, absolutely.
I can't.
What's sugar?
man.
SUGER, isn't that AR?
I'm
Or is
so
that a new?
addicted to that shit.
Is that like a new spelling type of thing?
But you know, I guess I've cut out most sugar out of my diet now, which has been good, and it's helped me a hell of a lot. I've been able to lose weight and that kind of thing. But you know, even with my coffees, I used to have like a big iced coffee every morning, homemade iced coffee every morning. Now I do it without sugar. I don't even have normal milk in it anymore, and yeah,
Jam-packed.
yeah.
Jam-packed.
But I mean, like for me, you know, I normally only have one coffee a day. Right? Yeah, I only have one coffee, but it's a big one, and that's in my mornings. Because if I have coffees like late, like in the evening or something like that, dude, I can't sleep. I literally cannot sleep after drinking coffee. So I know people that that have to have coffee to get to sleep, which is really nuts because it's a stimulant, right? But yeah, I don't know, it's a mind thing, I guess, right? But I mean, how coffee can put you to sleep, I have no idea. It's you know, scientifically incorrect. Right? It's a stimulant. But anyway, some people do it. But yeah, carbs, right? Carbs and things like that. You think, okay, I'm not taking sugar, but I'm eating a lot of like potatoes or, you know, that kind of thing. And you go, oh, there's no sugar in that, but all those carbs turn to sugar. So, and I've had to learn this since I was diagnosed with diabetes, you know, a few months back, as most of you know. So yeah, cutting out sugar, it hasn't been too difficult, but every now and then you go, holy shit, I need a sugar fix, man. I need to have something. So I've always got bars of 70% cocoa dark chocolate in my fridge, right? And actually that's supposedly okay, right? Dark chocolate, because it's more 70% cocoa is supposed to be like more cocoa, less sugar.
The Alak-Azul doesn't have any sugar in it.
That's a secret. But
Clever girl. I thought he was going to get one out of you.
Alcohol metabolizes into sugar, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It does. But again, there's different degrees of that. And this thing, to be honest, because I've got my blood sugar monitors and things like that, I don't have an issue with it. I'm not saying that just because it's my own, but seriously, it's one of the only like, it's alcohol I can drink, not have any issues with my blood sugar levels the next day, not have any hangovers or anything like that. And the thing, it knocks you off your feet if you really want it to, right? So it's beautiful, and that's why I think it's going to sell really well once we actually launch it. Hope Alak-Azul. Brian.
First quarter of 28, right?
Gotta love that. Gotta get laid to get sleep. Good luck to you, brother. More power. Oh man. Yeah, it's gotta love dark chocolate. Eat more natural foods and plants and protein. Yes, definitely. Jasmine, yes, okay. Thank you. I'll check that after the stream. So, and I will send that out to you. Send me your BSC address, Binance Smart Chain address, so I can send the USDT over to you. So that's $200. Okay. Where were we? What were we talking about? Like all over the place today.
Maybe it's just organized chaos that we all live to get to the one common goal of just you know, being happy enough to be able to share our wealth with others.
Absolutely. So yeah, Zach, if you're having any issues, man, health issues, go get it looked at, man, before it falls off.
Oh, it's looked at. Trust me. If she looks at it, it's
I have
fine.
a question.
Yes.
Kind of off this topic.
That's okay.
But you were mentioning peppermint, and
yes.
I just, you know, I've only got the one big legacy, and then like 3 minis. But
okay.
My question is, of course, the legacy right now is still lower. You can still get it for less than the 15 that it's supposedly worth, right?
Yes.
As far as earnings go.
Yes.
So my question is I just made a claim yesterday that those earnings are the claim between all that and swapped out to USDT is now enough to buy another mini if I want.
Yep.
Should I just try to tell me this? Would 10 minis, no, 15 minis earn more than a legacy, or is it about the same?
No, the APRs on the legacy is actually higher, as far as I know.
Quite
Right.
a bit higher.
Yeah,
So
the
I would
legacy
be
are higher.
better served to get enough money together to get another legacy.
Yeah, and also the fact is at the moment the legacy is on a discount, right? So you're paying 1,200, but you're getting 1,500 of trading credit, whereas with the minis you're paying 100 and getting 100 credit.
Right.
Okay, so the legacies are definitely the way to go. The minis are in there, you know, for the people that can't afford to produce 1,200 straight up. That's pretty much what it's there for, you know. But I mean, great, it's fantastic.
Is that discount going away?
The discount for the legacies?
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as I know, definitely it will be. It'll be going to 1,500 soon, as opposed to 1,200. So try to get in now.
Next week or what?
Oh, that's not
my. Dude, you know you can't get hard dates like that. Don't be cheating.
That's
can't help but to try. I guess what I'm worried about is whether or not I can get it together in time. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Again, I can't even really comment on that, bro, because I mean, it's not my project. It's not my project. So, yeah, I can't give any hard dates or anything, but I know that there's lots of stuff coming to the table. I know February is going to be a huge month for peppermint. That's all I can say. I can't go into the details. I'm not at liberty to go into the details because it's not me, right? It's not my thing.
Well, let's just say this: you get the money together, and you lose that discount. Well, you're still going to have enough to get a whole bunch of the 15 minis. And then you have a little extra in your pocket. Yeah, you may have not hit the APR, but you're still going to be in a really nice spot.
Okay, so here's a little bit of alpha.
If I got 1,200 together, I'm still going to get a legacy. I'm still going to scrape the other 300 together somehow to get that legacy, because I like the way the legacies pay. You know, so when you got all these minis, you got to wait till they each get $5 or more before you can claim them. Whereas that legacy, once it hits, gets up to a 20, you can claim.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I kind of like the way them legacies. That's like a.
Yeah, the legacies are fantastic, man. They're absolutely fantastic, and actually, the return on the legacies right now is better than Privilege Club. So again, sure, Privilege Club is mine, but I have no qualms at all in saying, hey guys, diversify, go over to Peppermint.
That's exactly why we have partnerships.
Yeah, man, just do it. Yeah. So, open your eyes and put your ears to the ground and see what's going on out there. I mean, I'll try to tip you off as much as I can, right? Because obviously I'm into some other place, right? And I'll try to tip you off on that. But I don't usually, talk about these other things until I've seen that it's working myself. Okay. Because obviously being in the position I'm in, I can be seen as influential, right? To a degree. And, I want to make sure that what I refer people to or, let them know about, I want to make sure it's working. So again, nothing's ever guaranteed. Anything can happen, but, I really want to just suggest to people that the solid plays that I'm already in, it's up to you, whatever you want to do with that. So, well,
and I'll prove this. I'll prove this point for Danny is that, he's not giving you the financial advice. He could be seen as influential, but the reason he's not is because he was a negotiator for a while and he couldn't tell people how to get out of a wet paper bag. And from that point, it was just, it was a real downhill from there. So he got into crypto, and now he's here to educate and teach, and he does a great job at that. I mean, this is like this is his thing.
Thanks, brother. Thank you, brother.
I love Danny. Danny has taught me many things, and a couple hard lessons I had to learn on my own. That's called accountability for your own actions.
Yeah.
That's something that's probably the hardest lesson for most younger people to learn. I'm the youngest guy in here, not by much, but when it comes to coming to terms with the idea that maybe it was my fault that didn't work out, or maybe I made a bad decision. It's okay to fail, guys. Like, we all fail, right? It's one of the best learning lessons and learning tools you can have is knowing what doesn't work by a hard fail.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Don't judge me on my achievements, but rather on my failures, because I learned from it. Right. So
that's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm just going to throw this one out there, and it's kind of like out from nowhere. But guys, have a side bag ready this week. I'm not going to tell you what it's on. No, I'm not going to tell you what it's on, but have a side bag ready. That's all I can say. All right. I'm not going to go into all the details.
We need a soundboard.
Hey, Chip is in the house.
Hey, what's
Man.
going on, fellas?
Hey,
Chip?
brother. You seem like where are you, man? It's very bluish, purplish. It's like
in the dark.
very.
Oh, he's in the
cool,
grotto.
man.
He's in the grotto.
Hold on. Nah, man. I came down here to visit Captain Mike, man. He
Oh.
wouldn't even he won't let me stay in his house. He got me staying on the boat, man.
He's not house trained. Oh, I didn't know.
Awesome, man.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
Hey, Mike. Fantastic. Super fantastic. So there you go, man. Blue Chip, I thought you were in some VIP room in one of these girly bars over here, man. I'm thinking, what the hell? You arrived and you didn't tell me.
Are you telling me that girly in the that's a dude in the background?
Now we got a little crypto clinic going on tomorrow, so he's letting me stay out on his boat, so I didn't have to get a hotel room. So that's
Sweet.
Cool.
Crypto
pretty
clinic.
Nice boat, man. It's got
looks like
an
it.
apartment on the water. You know what I mean?
Man, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. We got to get me one of those one day. I got to make some money.
Incoming dad joke. He's houseboating. Get boat broken. You get it? I can houseboat broken, house broke. You mix those together as houseboat. Get it? Okay, cool.
Hey, Chip, you were coming in just as I gave a little bit of alpha. I don't know if you heard it, and Mike's there, but I'm not going to go into all the details of alpha. But all I can say is this: have a side bag ready this week. That's it. Have a side bag ready this week. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what it's on. It could be on Privilege Club. It could be on Peppermint. It could be on other things. But I'm saying to you, have a side bag ready this week.
You mean like Monday or Sunday or Tuesday?
This week. This week. But here's another little piece of that puzzle. You won't need to rush. But just make sure you have one ready. Okay. Take that as however you want to take that. But don't leave things for the last minute. Okay. Don't leave things for the last minute. It's not a major rush. You will have plenty of time, but make sure you have a side bag ready this week. So there you go. If the first part didn't confuse you, well, there you go. Comments.
We're bringing on, Mike tomorrow, Big T. Mike's wanting to, and I don't know what you could say. Mike's wanting to beef up his PC account and also with Peppermint, but should he kind of hold off till next week?
This week.
All right, no, that's good info.
All right. This week. So yeah, just have a side bag ready. I mean, I know most of you already have a side bag there. So this week is about to end. Okay, here we go. This week is about to end, but you guys are over there. I'm on Sunday. So whether you think Sunday is the start of the week or Monday is the start of the week, okay, I'm gonna say this. Sunday is the start of my week, and it's this week. And it's Sunday here right now.
Sunday our time is the start of your week, or Sunday your time is the start of your week?
Sunday my time, man. Sunday for me is my first day, not Monday.
Today is Sunday for you, right?
Yes, that's right. So this coming week, or this week for me, this coming week for you guys, there you go. Be prepared. You have been told and informed.
Copy that.
I'm not saying what it is. Just keep your eyes open, your ears to the ground, and something will happen this week. Okay? So if there's a time for you guys to be active in the telegrams or in social media or whatever, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, we got Big T hooking up with us tomorrow, and we got a couple new coiners, but they're just like us, you know. They'll just kind of chime in, so it's going to be a good day.
Man, I got a pretty busy week, right? But send me a DM, man, and I'll pop in and say g'day online if you want for the new coiners.
Tomorrow, that's cool.
Yeah, man, just ping me. If I'm available, I'm available. If not, then I'm not.
Well, you'll probably be asleep because it's going to be 2 o'clock in the afternoon our time, which means it'll be 2 or 3 in the morning your time.
Just send me a message. If I'm awake, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, okay.
Right. If it's going to help your cause, why not? Right.
Yeah, man.
We'll see what happens.
We're all about reciprocation here, bro. You know that.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Absolutely. All right. So, yes, get ready for this, folks. It'll take a bit of the boring away. There you go. All right, let me prepare this other thing. We'll do one more giveaway, another 200 USDT. Okay. Put that over here. This will be for another 200 USDT. Guys, I'm probably going to go for another 25 minutes and then, tops. And then I'm going to call it because, man, I'm not going to miss today's UFC. All right. Today's UFC is freaking awesome. Main events and that kind of thing. There's 2 championships on the line today. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. Man, when it's UFC day and there's championships like that, even my wife and kids know not to disturb me. I'm here in my studio. I've got the TV there and I'm just going to do that and have a few drinks. And yeah, man.
I got one for the giveaway. How about we do hashtag Tinfoil Society?
Tinfoil Hat Society.
No, just Tinfoil Society. Because the hat, that shows too much. Like, what if people don't like hats? You know, we got to keep it open for just Tinfoil Society. Maybe somebody wants just tinfoil socks. You know, I think we just keep it open like that. Tinfoil Society.
Well, I've already got it loaded up in here, man. So, do you want to do a giveaway?
Sure. What do I give? What do I? No.
I don't know. What do you want to give away? You got some NFTs there you want to give away?
Kind of. Hashtag in it to win it.
Oh man, no, don't worry about it, brother. I'm doing the giveaway. But within the coming weeks as well, I will be doing some giveaways for Peppermint as well. I'll do that as well on lives. I'll look at giving away a few mini NFTs. And then obviously when Alak-Azul comes out, we'll be doing a lot of giveaways with that. So there you go. Already watching the prelims, man. I'm not going to miss the mains today. Definitely got to do it. So awesome. So let me do this giveaway. And again, guys, make sure this week, my week, your coming week, make sure you have a side bag ready. Okay, hashtag side bag ready. And this is kind of like just a subtle promotion, isn't it? Side bag ready, hashtag side bag ready. This is for 200 USDT. And I'll, if you win, you have to message me and send me your BSC address. And hopefully you use that either to buy in it to win it tickets or buy mini NFTs or, get into Swap X or, that kind of thing. Use it for good. Don't just go and buy yourself some, bag of chips or something. Don't do that. Use the money to make more money. Again, not financial advice, but that's a strong suggestion. So there you go. Again, shout out to everyone out there in the stream. Great to see you all there. Thank you again for the support. We've got 81 people watching. And this is like consistent. Every week we've got 80 to 100 people tuning in, and I think that's absolutely fantastic, man. I'm so grateful, considering that back in the day, I mean, 1 or 2 people watching was like, oh wow, I'm excited. There's 1 or 2 people watching my stream, But now, yeah, consistently, 70, 80, 100 people watching, and it's fantastic. I greatly appreciate you. For anyone that is new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, please smash the subscribe button and the like button. It helps us with our algorithm and helps us get out there more. Fuzzy. Oh, where are we? Spent my side bag earlier today. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Dude, I didn't want to say anything, Danny, because I know you want, but I did notice that your last stream had over 900 views, and Bartertown only had 247.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
just saying, man, I know you won't ever say that, but
No, I'd never say that. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we're doing some right things here, So again, keeping it real, guys.
Well,
that's what it's all about, I guess.
Well, when you consider all the people watching your stream are making money,
yeah,
I don't know if you can say the same for the others. So what do you expect, right?
Well, okay, I got no comment on that, brother. But yeah, I see your point. Yeah, no, it's actually quite overwhelming. There's a few of the people that I used to watch back in the day, and their viewers have dropped quite a lot. But ours just seem to keep going up. So, yeah. Okay, so we got like 77 people watching live right now, and we've got 114 entries. So I think it's about time we actually click this button and do the draw. 115. Let's do it 120. Let's see if it reaches 120. I don't even know how that's possible, but it's there. 19. 121. Let's do it. There you go.
I guess a side bag would be whatever money you have set aside.
Morris Erickson, congratulations. That's another new face, a new winner. Morris Erickson, congrats. Yay.
Watertown.
You'll have to reach out to me on Telegram, and I'll make sure you get that.
Let's do that. Turn around and
there you go. Congratulations again. I'm going to write this down here. Reach out to me on Telegram. I'll do the transfer after the stream. So congratulations again. I'm just
who's talking in the background?
Yeah,
that's Blue Chip and
that's
Mike
Blue
talking.
Chip. Yeah.
Man, what did they teach you? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. In this case, just don't say anything at all. You're being rude to Danny. He's the man, the myth, the legend. And you're disrespecting his name. Thank you.
Oh, Zach, you're a character. We love you, man. Oh, well, the big thing from that is like Bigwig didn't win again.
Whoa. Shocker. Shocking. Shocking.
Oh my goodness. So congratulations again to Morris Erickson. Reach out to me on Telegram, and please send me or screenshots and proof that you are either in Privilege Club or the other things I've already mentioned there, and I'll send that out to you after the stream. So there's $400 we've given away today, which is pretty good. Okay. Let's see how things go. This let me stop sharing this. Let's see how things go after the side bags this week. Let's see if next weekend we'll do another nice big giveaway. I've got Aaron coming and joining. Aaron from MSS joining us next weekend, hopefully. Maybe they can do some giveaways as well. And also any of the other devs that are out there that want to join us on the stream, if you want to do a bit of promo for your own protocols and your own projects, please feel free, jump on the stream with us and do some giveaways as well. That'd be fantastic. Make it a nice big party on here. So there you are. Chip, what's that beer, man? How many you had? You still standing?
I've had some Cuba Libres, some cervezas, but I'm good, bro. Feeling good.
Sweet. I'll do one for you.
I've seen the Southeast Alak-Azul distribution warehouse. Mike showed it to me. It's ready, man. He's ready for you, bro.
Sweet. Here, Alak-Azul to Mike and everyone else out there in the stream. Alak-Azul.
Alak-Azul. Is Zach still on there?
Yeah, Zach's there. There you go.
What's going on, man?
I'm just at the store right now. Went up to the home improvement store. I need to build an enclosure around my snowmobile so I can work on it, but it's going to be like 40 below tonight. So
wow.
I need to just get a couple. Yeah, I just need to get something so I can stay a little bit warm.
Minnesota. I was
Yeah, up
telling
there in
Captain
Minnesota.
Mike, you're in Minnesota, man.
This dude, he doesn't stop. Like, I mean, seriously, I've been chatting with him and it's like 2, 3 in the morning at times. We've been on a call and he's always doing shit outside. He's dropping in at Walmart or wherever else in the middle of the night, you know. Just, you know, he stops his car, runs into, you know, a convenience store and holds them up with a gun and comes running back out.
Allegedly.
He has a meth lab in his treehouse. That's what
Dang. Allegedly.
Yeah, he's got all that plastic there wrapping up bodies and you know, he's
Okay,
a
that one's
character.
true. That's real. Danny, you weren't supposed to tell him what I do for you on the side.
Shh, we're live. We're live.
Yeah, well, Blue Chip hired you to do it, and you found me. I eat crayons. This may not have been a great idea, guys.
Crazy guy. But yeah, again, you know, we love you, Zach, and it's always a pleasure having you on stream with us. Actually, man, you've been joining me on streams for a number of years now. It's always fun. Is
that John Howard on there?
Yeah, man. John Howard.
Mike and I met punching down 110 blocks, 66 blocks, pulling RJ45 cable. RJ45.
Very cool.
Wow.
Multi-mode fiber cable.
Very cool.
John does that.
Very cool. This week we've been pulling out UPSs out of AT&T Conference Center at the University of Texas.
Oh, really?
100-pound cabinets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
Hey, then. Yeah.
With your privilege club bag, you don't need to do that shit no more, man.
It's paying for the truck.
Beautiful. Isn't that a great thing? That's a great thing. So, hey, yeah, that's something I haven't done as well this week, man. I haven't given an update on the River of Eden. So I've got new contractors out there this week, and they're actually putting in the foundations and the bases on both sides of the river, because we're putting in like a proper zip line now. We're going with a huge cable like that. So steel cable now for the zip line. And then right beside it, we're building a suspended hanging bridge as well. Suspended bridge with all the cabling underneath it. So that can carry like an ATV or, you know, things like that across. So maybe I'm just checking on the technical specs. I may even be able to get like a bobcat across it. So that would be absolutely awesome. That'll help, you know, with all the construction and stuff we're doing on the other side of the river. So they tell me it's going to take a month to complete, which is going to be absolutely awesome. So we'll have a hanging bridge there, as well as the permanent zip line now, and the zip line should be able to carry like 600 or 700 kilos at a time.
He was on there.
So
is that Howard Bryant?
Yes, Harold Bryant. Yeah, it is, bro.
What's up, bro?
Not in the truck.
Oh, not in the. That's why I didn't recognize him. So you?
Yeah.
Not in the truck.
Yeah.
I'm almost 60 years old. You want me to zip line to the damn bar, man?
Absolutely, bro. Why not, man? It's a bit of fun. So now the zip
I heard
line.
somebody.
Yeah, go, brother.
I heard somebody else say that they would like the youngest one here. I happen. For all you guys know, I'm only 23.
Yeah, right.
Bro, I think you better stop drinking, man.
Look at all that frost you got on the
Oh,
You gotta stop
that's
drinking.
well, I can't say what that is right here, but you know.
Oh man. Oh.
Frost, isn't it? Yeah, it's frost.
So yeah, Chip, the zip line is really basically for for construction materials at this point in time.
I got you.
But that can carry 600 or 700 kilos at a time. So how we've been doing it with the existing zip line there, which is just like nylon rope, a big thick nylon rope, but we can only take like, you know, a maximum of 100 kilos at a time on it. And then you have to keep replacing that rope every few months. So we decided to go with proper steel cabling and increase it to, you know, 600-700 kilo capacity, load capacity. So it just makes things so much easier for construction when the deliveries are on the highway side and most of the construction's going on the other side of the river. We definitely had to do it. So, and then also with the hanging bridge, I mean, some of you guys know I was out at the river for Christmas, and we're supposed to come home on the 28th, but it was raining every day that we were out there, and the river went up too high that we couldn't actually use our raft to get back and forth across the river. So again, the urgency to put a hanging bridge there, so anytime we're over there we can get back across. So we ended up staying until New Year's Eve because we couldn't get across the river safely. So having the bridge there is going to make it so much better. And then it gives people the option if they want to like come across you know, via the bridge or pay a little bit extra and come across on the zip line. It's 100 meters. So 100 meters across. So, you know, not a bad little zip line just for a bit of fun.
Hey, I want to.
Kilos?
I'm a zip line guy, man. Fucking zip line, man, all the way.
Bro, we got a special one just for you. You know, being a Marine and all of that. Man, we got one that you know, we just put the shackle on the top there, and then you just hold on to it. There's nothing else holding you up there. You're just using your hands to go across 100-meter zip line. So,
well, as my uncle used to say, don't let your alligator mouth overload your hummingbird ass.
There you go. No, man, actually, again, safety first, harnesses for anybody that's using the zip line. You know, I don't know if I told this story years ago. I had a friend that actually had a crocodile farm, and he used to have, well, we call them flying foxes. This is basically a zip line as well. And there used to be one that went over the top of the main pond or main pool with all these saltwater crocodiles in it. And we used to go out there and get charged up on drinks and the other stuff that we used to do. And we'd hang upside down on it and go across the zip line back in the crazy days, you know. And so you'd be going over the top and you can look up, which is actually down because you're hanging upside down and you see all the crocs down there. It was pretty crazy stuff, man. Adrenaline junkies back in the day. So
I don't have enough adrenaline inside of me for that. So I don't want to do none of that. Maybe Howard Bryant there. He looks like he's up to it, not me.
No, I can tell you right now, black people don't do that stuff, man.
That's like Eddie Murphy used to say. White people go in these haunted houses and they hear ghosts and they want to research it. He said, black people, they hear the voice, get out. We're the fuck out.
That's right. That's right. We don't hunt lions and tigers. We don't bungee jump. We don't do none of that shit,
man. So all this talk about the black man's genitalia is like fake. It's false news, right?
Now that part is true.
I don't want to know.
Oh man, no. Look, back when I was younger, I would do some crazy stuff like that. Absolutely, you know, every chance I had, I would do stuff like that. The bungee jumps and, you know, wing walking and stuff like that. Wing walking where you're standing on top of one of those, you know, just old planes and you're standing on top of it, and it's doing aerobatics and stuff like that. I used to do that. Done some base jumping as well, and back in the day. But seriously, nowadays, no, I couldn't do it anymore, man. It's you kind of value life a little bit more as you get older. And man, I watch things even sometimes on YouTube or Facebook. It comes up on my feed there, and I see videos of people standing up on top of buildings and looking down and that kind of thing. Whereas back in the day, that never used to bother me. But now, even just looking at that, I start to feel it in my knees. I feel this crazy tingling in my knees and going, holy shit. I used to do that stuff. No way, man. I couldn't do it anymore.
Oh, shit. Captain Mike here's got an uncle, man. His dad fucking took a car, and his uncle put like a damn hang glider, and his dad pulled the car with a rope.
Oh, wow.
Him up and shit. He ended up crashing to the ground and banging his whole damn body up. I'm like, holy shit. I would never do that.
Man, that's pretty crazy. But I've done things like I've done hang gliding, I've done skydiving, again, the bungee jumps. I did 102-meter bungee jump, stuff like that. And the adrenaline used to be awesome. Loved it.
Mike,
I don't know. I wouldn't do it anymore.
Mike used to be into these what were them planes, y'all? Ultralight planes, like a freaking kite with a damn lawnmower engine.
Yeah.
And one day he's like, hey, let me take you up in my ultralight. I'm like,
yeah.
And the rope popped. He's like, hey, let's look around for another rope. I'm like, God, please don't let him find another rope. He was determined to take me up in this damn thing. And when he's trying to start, the goddamn rope popped. I'm like, shit.
Oh, man. Well, it's like when I did the wing walking. Wing walking is, again, where you're standing on top of the plane. You've got, you're pretty much, well, not in a cage, you're open, but you've got a support on your back and stuff like that. You're strapped onto this plane, and it's doing aerobatics like for 20 minutes, man. And it does a vertical climb like that. And all you see is a propeller in front of you, right? That's all you really see, because you're like strapped in, and it goes straight up like that. And then all of a sudden you see the propeller stop. So he stalls the engine, and then it's fallen out of the sky. You're attached to a plane falling out of the sky, and he does spins like that. Next thing he starts it up again, and it goes up again like that and does loops. Man, that shit.
Not me.
It's not, you talk about the world's best roller coasters. That's got nothing on this, man. You're attached to a plane falling out of the sky. Now, if that doesn't get your adrenaline going, well, I don't know what will. So, crazy stuff that I used to do, man. I absolutely loved it back in the day. But again, now, that's not me anymore. Definitely not. Well,
bro, Captain Mike's wanting to come over with me and towards the end of February. We'll probably be coming out there together.
Sweet, man. We'll go up into the mountains here and hunt some wild pigs. There you go. That'd be awesome. With just a knife and a couple of dogs. So
any hopes of finding like an Anzabi tribe up there?
You just never know your luck, hey? There you go. All right, boys. We've been going for an hour and 29 minutes. It's almost 11 o'clock here, and this is when the main card is starting on UFC. So I'm going to have to love you guys and leave you, because I don't miss these things, man. I just, but thanks again to everyone that's joined the stream today. We've done a couple of giveaways. Morris and also Jasmine, again, reach out to me on Telegram, and I'll make sure that goes out to you after the stream. And everybody else, I mean, hey, side bag ready. It's this week, okay? This week, or for you, this coming week. But definitely have one ready. And there'll be lots of opportunities. I'm not going to say what it is, but just have it ready. Okay? Anyone else want to say anything? Man. Zach?
Boston's one of your professions. We make money. We buy it less than it's worth and sell it for more than it's cost.
see if he did.
So again, shout out to everyone out there in the stream. I thank you and appreciate you so much for joining us again. And I'll be back again next week. Next week's going to be a fantastic show. Again, we have a few other guests coming in next week. And yeah, we would have already been into this week of super awesome stuff that is coming. So we'll talk about that on the next stream. So there you go. Boys on the stream, if you want to stay on there for a second, fantastic. But everyone else out there in the chat, again, I greatly appreciate you. And I want to say more giveaways next week. All right. I'm going to set this up, set up my outro. Is that the one? I keep losing my outro, video here, but I think that's the one. But anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This establishment is now closed. We thank you for your patronage and hope to see you once again. So if you kindly finish up your drinks and make your way to the front door, on behalf of the management and staff, we wish you all a very, very, very good night. Peace.